thing about me is, like, people don't even know how bad my sexual addiction was. And let me tell you how crazy it was. Like, I was doing a lot of stuff, but I was doing it just in pursuit of women. So when I start cooking, I start seeing the reaction of women. Like, women ain't trying to come over for no Netflix and chill, but they do like to eat though. So when I started noticing that they was like digging the food or whatever, I was like, oh, this I'm for the one up. And the plan was, I might not have been the nicest looking dude, but I work harder. And dudes just weren't willing to work hard. He was living high off the hog. You know, when you like been popping so long, you don't think you have to do shit. And that's where I get you. Cause I'm patient. I got time. And I'm gonna beat you out in time. So, um, as I start cooking these meals, um, I start noticing some were like instant hits. I was like, oh shit, we got winners. And so I had a solid line of like meals that when women come over, I could throw these hoes together real quick and win them over. And then I really fucked the game up when I was like, let me start making bread on these motherfuckers. When you didn't like watch somebody make bread in your face, it's a crazy thing that goes through people's heads. So I built a whole lifestyle around my sex addiction. Like a whole lifestyle. Like the way that I talk, like I was using my failures and talking to women. Like when women like would talk real bad to me or something like that, I would use those failures to gain something that I needed for the right woman. So, um, it was crazy, man. It was crazy that I built this whole life for one thing. Like everything that I learned was all for one thing. All of it was like self gratification. Like like I would go to parties and I would be on the scene, but I would always kick back. And the thing is, I like to hang around people who talked a lot because they gonna do all the talking, and I can just chill back. The thing about that chill back is, women always want to know who that dude that's chilling in the back and why is he chilling back there and not worried about us. It's a good reason behind that. Women like to be as secretive as possible, and they feel if they're with a loud nigga, then a loud nigga gonna speak out when the time is wrong. But if that guy's in the back and he's hanging back to the back, he don't want to be in the crowd. She don't know that guy. I just happen to be that guy, man. I ain't have to do a lot of extra. And that's when I learned that doing too much, you can talk yourself in just as fast as you can talk yourself out. And I learned that early. Like I was learning these lessons. And then as I started getting hurt by women, I started using these things as manipulation. And a lot of it turned like real bad. Like okay, I know people have a lot of pain and hurt and shit. So, man, women used to say some real insane shit to me, man. Like you never think that somebody would say something like that to somebody that they say that they liked. But women be saying these crazy things, man, just to break you because they don't see the relationship going in their favor. And so when they say that shit, I'd be saying something right back. Like, I'm gonna slice your ass up like Swiss cheese. That was your intention for me. And as I got older, I knew that they were just reacting to the pain that they experienced in their lives. And they just wanted to hurt somebody like they hurt. And so I stopped reacting like those people were reacting. But sometimes you gotta let people know. Like some people, you can't let nobody talk to you like that. And the thing about disrespectful people is, disrespectful people don't even know that they're disrespectful. Like my grandmother, man, Like at this last generation, our parents, they were of the opinion that you don't never say nothing out of line of your grandmother. Grandmother's always right. Mom's always right. And so they grew up and my grandmother used to say some real crazy shit to my uncles and aunts. Like super crazy shit, man. I'd be like, damn, that's crazy you let somebody talk to you like that. I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm not gonna let nobody demean me like that. I ain't gonna let nobody talk down on me like that. I don't care who you are. And I watched my uncles and aunts just get like broke down by some crazy shit she done said. And I'd be like, nope, I'm not gonna do that. I love my grandmother to death. I fight for her every day. But she not finna talk to me like that. I'm finna let you know where I stand. And at 22, it was ripe in time for the standoff. Like my grandmother called me and I was just the latest in line of one of them kids. She was for the down talk that day. And when she got into her groove and she said the first disrespectful thing, I slammed the phone down in her face. And then she called back like, did you slam that phone down? Who do you think you are? Slamming the phone down in my face. I said, first off, I'm a man and you're not going to talk to me like that. And I don't feel like, I said, I don't let people talk to me like that. And I said, look, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I don't let people talk to me like that. And I said, I'm going to talk to you later. And hung up the phone in her face again. And guess what? She never disrespected me again. Because sometimes you got to let disrespectful ass people know that they are fucking disrespectful. I ain't got it. I ain't got it in me to let nobody fucking down talk me. And if I ain't gonna let my grandmother do it, who the fuck do you think you are? So me and my uncle kind of got into a spiff yesterday, and I seen that even though I shouldn't have got out of line, sometimes you just gotta let a motherfucker know that they wrong. And I'm that guy. So if you motherfucking wrong, I'm gonna let your ass know. And if I'm wrong, I'm gonna take that. But when you start telling me about some shit like 3 things that you should never do is, for me as a man, personally, don't ever tell me what you do for me. Like if you did something out of the kindness of your heart, if you did something for love, you're never supposed to discuss what you did it because you did it from love. So if you're telling me what you did for me, it wasn't done out of love. It was done to get some type of mutual gain. So, how y'all doing today?
Yeah, how you doing?
All right. So number 1 was, don't ever tell me what you do for me. Like I feel that's always a petty way to like get back somebody. Oh, I did this for you. But if you did it out of the kindness of your heart, you never fucking talk about it again. So tell me what you do for me. Don't try to son me. Like just cause you fucking older than me, you wise. Like fuck you, nigga. I chop a nigga down, nigga. Like a fucking banana, nigga. Don't ever try to fucking son me. I don't like that shit. Like you finna talk to me like a motherfucking man. You not finna talk to me like you, nigga, you older than me, so you gotta listen to me. Nigga, fuck you. You not right cause you old, nigga. And this is the thing these old people gotta learn, nigga. You not right cause you old. When you're old and wise, cool, I'll listen and I'll hear you out. But you ain't got no reason. I don't have to motherfucking talk to you and I don't have to negotiate with your stupid ass ways. So, don't ever try to son me. Don't ever tell me what you done did for me. And don't talk to me like I'm a boy. I do not let motherfuckers talk to me like I'm a boy. And you shouldn't either. Your family will try to son you like you a little boy. Like they'll talk like they're over you. They're not over you. They're just older than you. Wisdom don't come from old age. Wisdom comes from applying the knowledge that you've learned throughout life and applying it to making yourself a better person. That's wisdom. All that other hoe ass shit is ignorance. So those are the three things, man. And when people hit those three buttons, I'ma let your ass know. Like if you right, you right. If you got something to say to me and you right, I'ma have to accept that. But if you wrong, I'ma chop your motherfucking ass down. I got to let you know. I can't let a motherfucker leave my face knowing that they wrong. They dead ass motherfucking wrong. I'm not that person. And so when I was looking for a woman, I had to have a woman that was completely honest. Like about your hoe shit. Like you not for to give me all, you not for to like put me in no relationship and say, well, accept all my hoe shit and I ain't gonna accept none of yours. Oh, you gonna get some of this hoe shit. You gonna get some of this. So like we've lived two different lives. Like you have to have some leeway in your life. And I was looking for a woman who can let me talk how I want to talk. Cause some of y'all niggas be super controlled. Y'all be walking robots. Cause you scared to talk. Man, shit, you better be who the fuck you are. And the crazy thing about shit like that is women don't even be seeing the play. Like you destroying who he is. The nigga be wanting to talk. And you like, nope, don't say nothing. Don't let people know who you are. Cause I need to keep you to myself. So you just downplay or just be down here. Don't don't ever say nothing out loud. Don't let nobody know about your personality. And then the nigga become lost and start cheating on your ass with a woman who believe in him. When you could have just believed in him and then he'd have been cool. But now the nigga out here cheating because you don't want to believe, you want to suppress. I've seen it. Motherfuckers try to suppress me. And I'm not that nigga. I'm going to talk how the fuck I want to talk. And you just not go. You just going to have to goddamn deal with some of this shit, man. My dad's son. Chill, man. I just wanted to talk some goddamn craziness with y'all today, man. I ain't had shit to do. It's a good Sunday.